Hey, we're back, guys. And I'm ready to finish up Operation Liberty with these Harriers. That's all you gotta do. You just turtle in your base, launch some Harriers, watch them blow up stuff. What a day. What a day. So, that's what we're doing right now. We're just recuperating after we just did our last strike with the Harriers. Took out these Conyard right there. Notice the big gap in the base right there. All around these three flag cannons. And the White House is burning, which is not anything that we should be proud of. Just hopefully they don't put a Lenin statue in there as they put a Stalin statue in the Lincoln Memorial over here. Alright. So we should have enough Harriers to bring them in, take out their war factory, and then just one last run through with the Harriers, take out that barracks right next to that. They should sell their entire base, and we'll be fine to end this mission. Pretty much any skirmish enemy as well will sell all their structures and obviously surrender after you take out the barracks, the war factory, naval yard, if there is one, and a con yard. So just an FYI, so you don't go in thinking you have to take all these defenses first, Tesla reactors, shut off their power. Just go for those three main structures. Go for the con yard first, obviously. Unless you're trying to shut off their economy, go for their war factory or ore refinery, and then you should be alright. Alright, so we're going to wait. I'm going to put a Prism Tower down for defenses later on. So we're going to wait for those Harriers to get their bombs back ready, and we're going to go in for this barracks. They'll sell all their buildings immediately, rush us, and we will have no problem taking them out. And actually, I'm going to set this barracks as a primary because they need a little bit of a oomph in defenses, if you know what I mean. That's what we'll be doing with our primary. I suggest you have at least 2 barracks, maybe 3 or 4, if you want to produce them a little bit quicker. Because I'm a huge proponent of infantry, anti-infantry units, and Air Force. Alright, so we're ready to go in. Bring about 10 or 11 of them. You don't need, probably only need about 6 or 7 actually to take out this barracks. But just to be on the safe side, I'm going to bring in a good amount of Harriers, and we're going to focus on this barracks and have no problem taking it out. And for some reason, they like to churn out those infantry in this mission. They don't realize how powerful our defenses are. They should be mowing us down with Rhino tanks and V3s, but they like the conscript and the flak trooper. Alright, so you see it. They sold all their buildings right here. We did it even quick enough where we didn't even have to watch Ava's little announcement about the terrorist room, which is nice. Alright, so just move them out. When you see a V3, go in with your Rocketeers to take them out. And they got a, oh no! It's the Soviet war miner rush that we all are very afraid of. I've actually watched the Battlecast Primetime on on CNC.com where a guy did an ore miner rush and he demolished their base. It was amazing. He had a heroic war miner. So that was pretty cool. I thought that was a pretty inventive strategy.
Repairing.
Innovative, excuse me. Alright, so just a matter of time until they're completely wiped off in the face of Washington, D.C. Then Washington Nationals will be able to continue their baseball games. I think I don't know where the baseball field is in D.C. actually. I don't live there, so wouldn't know. And you should have no problem if you have this pretty good amount of defenses, Prism Towers, pillboxes, and Rocketeers. You shouldn't have any problem taking their guys out. I always thought I was cool when those wheels flew up into the air after you took out a war miner or a Rhino tank. That was a good effect. I always liked that. And I kind of wish the skeletons or the debris, if you will, the carnage, kind of stayed there a little bit after like a conscript or a flak troop or any infantry was taken out. It would look cool. It would show the amount of battle. Because if you've ever had one of those games where it's like a war of attrition, you like take out hundreds and hundreds of units. You look at the stats after the game and you're just amazed at how many units were killed. It would be kind of cool to see them just laying around the battlefield. If you ever played AoE 2, Age of Empires 2, and you take out a bunch of units in a bloodbath, it looks awesome. Those are just great effects for like a 1999 game. I was just amazed at Microsoft Studios for that. Alright, we got these guys promoted. This heroic Rocketeer's not even paying attention. He's like, whatever, I'll shoot him from behind my back. So, you know, he's a little cocky. Well, that's alright. We need some attitude on our allied faction. And there we go. Objective 2 accomplished. Mission accomplished. And we should be well under par time. There we go. 27 minutes, 51 seconds. Nice. And Deep Sea is my next mission. I should be able to finish it. Fine. I might actually just show the cutscene and then finish the mission all in one. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
No rest for the weary, Commander. Sorry to wake you, but General Carville has called an emergency debriefing scheduled to begin in, right now.
Good morning, Commander. I've got good news and bad news. Good news is it's great to be home again. The bad news is our U-2's picked up a fleet of Soviet ships entering the South Pacific. It appears that General Vladimir is headed for Pacific Command Center in Pearl Harbor, as if they could mount a successful attack against us. I want you to prepare a genuine aloha for that little bulldog Vladimir. Oh, and get yourself a cup of coffee, Commander. You look deader than a Texas armadillo.
That's good to know. I'll definitely get a cup of coffee once I take out the whole Soviet Navy. Yeah, what's that for a nice relaxing day? Jeez. Alright, so whatever. This is Operation Deep Sea in Pearl Harbor. It's pretty cool. You get to see the Arizona Memorial. I've always liked that. And too bad you have allies in this mission. Oh, I'll let Ava talk, actually. My bad. My bad, Ava.
It is the premier anti-air weapon. Sir, our aircraft carriers are the pride of the Allied Navy. In a moment's notice, the carrier's planes can take out any target quickly and from a very safe distance. Battle control online.
Alright, the Aegis Cruiser, she is very correct. She's correct, like 100%. It is the best anti-air defense that the Allies have. Not only do they have very durable, they have a lot of hit points. Their missiles just mow down any air unit. Kirovs, Rocketeers on the other side, floating disc for Yuri, anything of that sort. They're really good against defending your own powerhouses or coastal defenses, as they are in this mission. And then she also mentioned the aircraft carrier. Those things are better than dreadnoughts by all means. They're F-18 Hornets, which they deploy. They have 3 of them opposed to the dreadnoughts 2. They're quicker, and I just think they're better and they drop more bombs. So, you gotta say those F-18 Hornets are great. The aircraft carrier is the best naval unit in the game as far as attacking base installments. She says they are the pride of the Allied Navy. Actually, one of the voiceovers for the aircraft carrier is the pride of the Allied Navy. So, a little sketchy there, Ava. You're stealing their lines. So, yeah, I'm just going to call it a video now. I'll be doing Operation Deep Sea next time, and that will only take me about 5 minutes to complete. So we'll be easily moving on and going to Operation Free Gateway afterwards. I'll see you guys later.